Oh, wait a minute, I should probably set up some stuff for restream. Whoops. As everyone's hearing background noises, I still gotta check this.
Sega.
Alright, let's start this up. And see what we can find. It is a Monday, it is around 2 o'clock Pacific time, and now we are streaming as we are wont to be. And now for the long wait. So I want to swap out factions. There we go. Ah, great, more Brits. They're not fun to fight against. I always have to pretty much go the same build against Brits. I have to start with this MG42. There's no infantry cuts it against Tommies in the early game. Not even OKWs, guys, unless you get really good engagements through via positioning. The positioning. English is hard, guys. Let's try something different.
New units are ready to deploy.
I'll build a couple Grens and transition to Osttrooping.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
We'll capture it.
You found something?
Yeah, we can take it.
Ready! That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that. You'll be liberating the objective.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Time to go. Moving to capture. It will be ours.
You need forward. Moving to capture.
Requested units have arrived.
Rely on it. We will capture it for the fatherland.
I don't know.
Get going.
I don't know what's there, but we've been ordered to take it.
Receiving fruit! Capturing! Needed elsewhere. He's in! Take that. They'll move. Enemy pioneers us! objective forward!
We have new units.
We will take it for you! Under fire!
Time for a change of scenery.
God damn, Tommies are way too good. I hate fighting them. It's the only thing Brits make anyways.
We're going that way!
Who needs a Vickers when you have Tommies?
We have move orders. Ostruppen march.
We'll have it. We will stop here, man. On our honor, it will be ours. Depend on us.
Time for a change of scenery.
Contact infantry!
Our forces increase.
Moving out! Secure. Rally at our base! Under fire!
We are losing a sector.
Pioneers reporting objective.
Listen up. We have move orders. Ostruppen march.
Under fire!
We are moving.
Jawohl! I'm hit!
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Our men are now fully equipped with entrenching tools.
Firing on enemy troops! Losing no
The territory is out of contact. We must defend our headquarters.
Pioneers!
That may be a dead Osttroopin.
Incoming fire!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
What do you need? Move at your enemy sector!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
That is unclaimed territory.
Needed elsewhere.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Here we go! Enemy troops attacking! Go! 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 Grenadiers ready!
I suppose you have orders. Getting out. Ready as will ever be. Ostruppen. We are moving.
Contact infantry!
Production upgrade accomplished.
Ready! Come on! Pioneers! Okay, fall back to base. Moving to enemy territory. Inside now. Grenadiers on the move. Into the building.
Ostruppen here. We have captured a sector. Ostruppen here.
Alright, tier 2, I think.
Pioneers ready for anything. Durchaktionen under control.
Your following is
Thanks
much
for the follow.
appreciated here. We hope you
I'm
enjoy
not sure if
your
it's
stay.
working properly or not. To whoever... Maybe it's just a test.
Pioneer squad.
Officers can now be called in to rally our... An assault officer has joined our forces.
Shoot fast. Move out. We have to secure that location.
Let's take that location. Receiving fire! The enemy is taking our territory. We are losing a sector. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Moving out.
A sector has been cut off.
What should I build here? Panzer Grenadiers, I think.
Needed elsewhere.
Pioneers ready for anything.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Officer reporting. Listen up. We have move orders. Time for change of scenery. We are moving. We have taken it. Enemy on the attack! On our way! Did you come in? Move! Move! Schnell! Attention! Go! Retreat! You can't beat that old dog new tricks! They're fucking us up!
We have a mortar team available for deployment.
We will take it for Germany! Pioneers! Coming from behind! Moving to a new position.
The enemy is taking our territory.
I await your orders, Commandant. You need it elsewhere.
The
Are you
enemy
really
has
not in
broken our
range?
supply lines. Our opponents are seizing a sector. We have lost a Granatwerfer squad.
Move like pioneers!
Do not leave me here. It's Villiger here. Yes, we'll get. We have to forward, man. Location. Seize that point. Schnell.
You found something? Get in contact with the enemy!
Machine gun squad, moving.
Listen up. We have moved.
Go! 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 Stop! Stay here and we must regroup! Retreat!
Mission complete. Sehr gut. We have the
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Hey, Rook. Just fighting BS Brits at the moment. AKA, I don't take damage from anything.
Grenadiers!
We are losing a sector.
getting. Yeah. We'll try to.
Luftwaffe supply overflights are ready and await your command.
Grenadiers ready! Forward march!
Enemy contact.
Going! Pioneers awaiting orders.
Manufacturing capability has been increased.
Take that point. Move.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Honor for myself.
Come on, beat them.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Get moving, squad. There's an MG gun.
Our opponents are seizing us. The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
MG element wagon.
The territory is out of contact. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Officer reporting. I await your orders.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
On our way! Anti-personnel, pioneers taking
Ready as will ever be. At your command. Attack! Yes, Villig. We have it.
The bunker has been converted to an emergency medical station.
personnel mines blocking our honor.
mortar crew has arrived.
Moving as instructed. We will relocate.
Force ready.
What are you? Tear that tube down. We're moving.
Enemies firing on us! We are losing a sector.
Yeah, attacking.
They're killing us!
Listen up. We have move orders.
Under fire. Water team is under fire.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Water team, pull back.
We have casualties. Enemy infantry has made contact! Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Enemy fire.
The enemy is taking our territory. The sector has been cut off. Enemy forces are securing our territory. MG42 team is ready for action. The enemy has broken our supply lines. Light howitzer is ready for another salvo.
Brits are no
We
fun to
losing
fight.
a sector.
Can't do anything against their infantry.
You have failed the fatherland.
You pretty much have to go cheese with MG spam or snipers. Can't fight them all with regular inf.
Pioneers, we'll build a Festung right here. You want something? We will take it. Pioneers moving. Rely on it. We will capture location. Capturing location. We built it!
MG42 team is ready for action.
Advancing.
Pioneers ready for anything! Let's go, Pioneers! We claimed it for the fatherland!
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Time to go! Secure that sector. That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that. On our honor, it will be ours. We have it.
Yeah, tap. MG squad on the move. Took it.
How can we? Let's go get it. It will be ours. We will seize it. We have liberated the objective. Ready. Time to move out of here. Sector. We're going that way. Red Army units attacking. Double time.
Sector is secure. On the move.
Careful. Pioneers ready for anything. Dead. Shoot the objective. Go. And fire. Move out. Attack the infantry. Want something? Forward. We are ready. Go.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
You're afraid of 1v1s? Well, we all have to start somewhere. A lot of people do tend to start in team games.
Jawohl. We will secure it. Holding
And I pretty much have to argue with Smith that pretty much the Brit faction design is broken.
We have
Tommies are not a fun infantry to fight.
seizing territory. Grenadiers reporting. Grenadiers, it is time to go. Capture complete. We've added to the fatherland. How can we help? Pioneer squad moving out. Advancing on enemy territory. Squad, advance! Grenadiers reporting. Moving to capture. On the way. Secure that sector. Our position!
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Grenadiers moving! Outside now! Pull up your trousers. We're visiting the enemy. What? Follow me! On our way. Grenadiers reporting. Get going. We have it. Claiming territory. Loose.
We are losing a sector.
Ready. The Russians are coming! Ready. Advancing into hostile territory.
The enemy has broken our supply lines. Our infantry can now rush into the enemy line. The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
We've been ordered back to base. Yes? Fucking Bolsheviks. Kill them. Not at me. Grenadiers here. Hello, Soviet band. Pick up your feet.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Come on.
We have lost an MG team. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
I am triggered because Brits are not a fun army to fight.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Grenadiers reporting. Seizing territory. Close. Moving to capture. We're going that way. This is not German. Grenadiers, it is time to go. We wait here, on the way. We will forward march. Sharpshooter! Moving to
Our headquarters has been improved. We can now build light mechanized infantry.
and relocating to hostile territory. We have liberated this. Das ist gut!
Combat infantry now have access to additional equipment and tactics.
Get back to base now!
Ready! Pioneer!
Squad under attack!
Pioneer! With me!
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Moving to hostile sector.
Let's go get it.
Moving to take location. Pioneer squad, let's move it. Infantry contact!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
We must regroup. Pioneer!
The territory is out of contact.
Territory secured. We have our reinforcements. Time to go. Close.
We are losing a sector.
It will be our territory. We will secure it.
We need something. Okay, we're going.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Moving to hostile sector. Squad,
Pioneers
advance!
ready for anything. We're moving.
We have a fresh half-track at our disposal.
Grenadier.
Here we go.
Driver, get us there.
Moving to enemy attacking! We are ready! Keep firing! No! Get out of here now!
Half-track is moving. Gut. Hier ist total tote Hose.
Cover and run. Cover and run. Go!
On the way!
Want something?
Infantry has engaged us. We're moving.
Pioneer squad, back to base. Fall back.
New units are ready to deploy.
Yes? Grenadier, on.
Forward.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Get going! Attacking the route! Forward, march! That's it!
The sector has been cut off.
Relocating! Attack the enemy! Attack them! Shoot them! Time to go! Alert! Grenadier! Yeah, we're moving now! Fire! Fire! Taking fire! Attack move! We have been promoted! We have our reinforcements! Grenadiers, attack! Yes, Grenadiers, it is fall back to the rally point! We've been promoted, but does that include experience? We'll take it. Taking position in enemy territory!
Want something? We must move. Fall back.
Moving out.
Enemies taking us!
Mach schnell!
For Germany!
Ja? Squad moving out.
Ah, gut. Hier ist total tote Hose. Driver, get us there.
We are get going! It will be our territory. Close!
Depend on us. We will capture it.
That is
unclaimed territory. We shall change the...
Moving to enemy territory!
Taking casualties.
Jawohl.
Captured.
Let's see Grenadiers! Get fucking Grenadiers retreat! Yes? On the way! Taking contact!
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Jawohl, we are moving.
We must not show mercy.
Be alert, men. There is
Infantry contact to the fatherland.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Alright, just need...
We are in! Attacking Soviet artillery!
How lucky can he get with that sniper? Of course they cloak the moment I start opening up.
Specialists have joined the fight. The enemy has broken our supply lines.
Mach schnell! We have expansion work to do.
How can we help? Squad, shut it. Grenadiers. Forward, advance. We're going that way.
Pioneers ready for the fatherland. Depend on us to capture the anti-tank mines.
Get going.
We live for
On the way.
Squad, ready to move.
Grenadiers under fire!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Half-track is moving.
Shoots in here.
Soviet forces attacking! We keep getting better and better. Time to go! Get out of here!
We are losing a sector.
Let's go, pioneers.
What do you need? Double tap. Move to the rear. We have casualties.
Don't we have any pioneers? Let's see if we can through them. That's everyone! Grenadiers ready!
Pioneers! Ready! Moving target location. Let's snap the pioneers are ready for order.
When do we get to the shooting?
You're gonna have a tank soon.
Grenadiers, it is time to go!
Hands are grenadiers. Yeah?
We are ready for act. Forward, march!
The bunker has been converted to an emergency medical station. Enemy forces
Tons of
are
grenadiers I
securing
use for
our
anti-infantry.
territory.
Moving out!
Standing by. Shoots in here. Squad. The enemy is taking our territory.
Spot on! Fire! Guns on target! Fire! Fire!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Half-track! We have a full squad!
Ready! Pioneers!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
Gas it, driver! Infantry fire! Time to go! Half-track is kaputt!
The enemy has dealt us a blow. Yes. We are losing a sector.
This could be interesting.
The territory is out of contact. Foes are behind our lines. Headquarters attacked. Enemy forces are securing our territory. The enemy is taking our territory. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Move out! Building
Standing by!
This is what I get for playing while triggered.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
your feet, pioneer.
Listen to me if you want to live!
You, and here we go.
How can we help? We're getting to hostile territory. Inside now.
Our HQ is under attack.
Breaking contact! Capturing!
The enemy is taking our territory. Our lines of supply are disrupted.
I'll eventually get the Stug.
We are losing a sector. The enemy is gaining a foothold. We are down to 300. Enemy forces are securing our territory. We must defend our headquarters. The sector has been cut off.
And of course I have no munitions.
The Sturmgeschütz is ready for use.
Advancing into hostile territory! Stand attack!
Return fire! Push them back and secure the other! It's a new firing position!
They're hitting us from the sky! Taking position in enemy territory!
Move like pioneers.
Time to move! Hold back! Ready! Got it! We're going!
Get that fixed.
Contact! Los! Ju-87, ready. We are losing Soldaten. Panzer hit. Sturmgeschütz on the move. Squad. Relocating. Make sure the travel. Driver, put the enemy gears are firing on us. Stop throwing out. Crew, we heard the gas are moving. Redouble your efforts. We are down to 200 points. Go, go! Stop throwing out! Stock is moving.
Platforms up, moving to hostile sector. Grenadiers ready. Pioneers moving.
Enemy contact!
Keep low and return fire.
We have been deemed worthy of a promotion!
Clear them out and secure that position.
Einsatzbereit! The Grenadiers taking losses! Will be ours!
Reinforcement.
Enemy is taking our territory. Our opponents are seizing a sector. Kampfwagen moving. Keep moving. They can't shoot. Incoming. Move. Moving. Get this stuff moving. Sturmgeschütz displacing. They're throwing us. Engaged it. Driver, that way. Get this stuff moving. We must defend our headquarters. Keep it out, that enemy. They're throwing out. Listen up. Throw it. Movement orders. Our brave infantry is dying.
God, I gotta play better.
We have 100
I'm pretty much
points
triggered
remaining.
today.
They're moving.
I'm triggered more by Mr. Smith than anyone.
You have failed the fatherland.
Alright, time to pull up full strength. Alright, what can I do here? You got so lucky with that first sniper when my Panzer Grenadiers failed to ambush because they cloaked right at the moment of the attack order. If my ambush had actually worked, I would expect a dead sniper, but apparently no. I couldn't get an anti-tank gun because he killed my tier 2. Alright, let's try this again.
You need something built or blown up? On our honor, it will be ours. Moving to take location. Pioneers moving to objective. It's ready to use.
I'm not gonna cheer up until I smack Smith in the face a bit.
Rely on it. We will capture location.
MG42 team is ready for action.
Capturing.
Ready. Pioneers taking objective. We claim this for the fatherland.
We can take it.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
want something? Rely on it. We will capture over.
Advancing.
We have liberated the objective.
Tear that MG down. We're moving.
On our way.
On the way.
Alright, let's see if I can get him from here.
We can't stay here. We are leaving.
Let's go, pioneers.
HMG.
Squad advance.
MG squad on the move.
On our honor, it will be ours.
Los. Advance.
Pioneers ready for anything.
Just keep a scout out for where the next rifleman squad's gonna pop up. Not gonna be able to stop my decap or capture of the field up here.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Pioneers, stay here. Germany now holds the victory point.
Territory secure. Have orders? Moving out.
Lay down and go.
Get going.
MG element ready. Moving.
Pioneers, depend on us. We will capture it. Depend on your pioneers reporting
We have
objective
secured
capture.
the sector. Grenadiers on the move.
Pioneers here.
We are ready for action. It will be ours. Forward, march! Heads down! Grenadiers ready.
Oh, that poor guy.
We are ready.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
Forward! Get moving! Moving to enemy territory. Ready!
You want something? Move your feet, pioneers. Head it to the fatherland.
Stay low! They've spotted us! Awaiting orders!
Back it up.
Give it to them!
Camouflage can now be used to ambush the enemy.
Enemy troops attacking. Target near. Fire. Pioneers go.
No, that might be a dead grenadier. Or dead rifleman, I'll take it, either one. There we go.
Pioneers. Pioneers moving to take location.
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers.
MG support standing by. Back it up. Say good.
Combat infantry now have access to additional equipment and tactics.
That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that.
We're going that way.
Alright, reinforce.
Honest, MG. Squad advance.
Get moving, squad.
We are ready for action.
Yeah.
Grenadiers inside.
Moving.
Yes?
You need fire support?
That's everyone. Grenadiers ready.
Verstanden.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
It's time to reload.
Pioneers, we are getting out of here.
Ready. On the way.
We have liberated the objective.
HMG here.
We're getting out. Now.
We'll do it.
Close.
Willing to capture before he moves on with his two rifles, I think, to the point.
That one's too bad. We have MG42s. Grenadiers reporting. Squad under attack.
Pioneers, we're moving. Start.
Grenadiers taking losses.
Pioneers ready for anything.
Why not a mortar crew? Because you generally don't use mortars against more mobile opponents.
Every day. Move
Or that's how I figure it.
We will take it for you.
Enemy fire!
Yeah? Taking. We've been ordered back to base.
Done it! Okay, we're going.
MG, get moving! Move!
And we attack now.
Shoot them down!
Why did I kill the casualty? Because I'm afraid he's gonna reveal my MG when I set up over there.
Yes? Time to move. Forward, march.
MG element right away.
Jawohl.
Ja?
Ready!
We have a
Here we
full
go.
complement. Panzer Grenadiers standing by. G43 rifles, interrogation training, and detection avoidance available to all combat infantry.
Alright, what can we do here?
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
It's got a rifle company doctrine.
Moving out.
with new weapons.
Yes? Squad moving out. Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers moving out.
Let's move it.
Moving.
We have resistance.
We have a G43!
Get over there. Well, I could have sworn that was going to go a lot better. Apparently not.
We are losing a sector.
Moving to enemy-controlled region. Securing hostile sector.
Enemy firing on us! Enemy contact!
The enemy is taking our territory. The territory is out of contact.
We are ready! Grenadiers, it is time to go! Attacking! Seizing!
Squad, listen up!
Build bunker. I don't have the resources. I prefer to be spending on units and other things.
Engineers! Get to new firing positions! Keep your heads down and be ready to move! Return fire! Take them out! We have casualties! Time to move! Pull back!
Will be our turn.
Advancing.
We are ready for action.
Pioneers awaiting orders.
Standing by.
Bastards! It is coming! Advancing into hostile...
The HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
Fire! We are... It will belong to...
He's lost so much infantry, that was ridiculous.
Pioneers on our way.
Panzer Grenadiers moving out.
Okay, on the way. Securing! Secure that territory! Getting a bit low here! Moving to enemy sector!
Yeah.
Pick up your feet!
Ja? Squad moving
Move
out.
out, pioneers.
One foot after the other.
Go, goddammit! Taking position in enemy territory! Hands! On the move! We've been spotted by enemy armor! Awaiting orders! Yes? Moving to squad advance! Grenadiers to the rear! Noch schnell!
Yes?
Pioneers awaiting orders. Let's go, pioneers.
Schützen moving.
Come on! Moving to enemy sector! Take out the armor!
The bunker is now a field hospital.
We've learned something useful today!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Sehr gut! How can we... Grenadiers on the move!
Jäger, let's get moving.
Done.
Alright, what do we want? Ostwind or Panzer IV?
Grenadier... Jawohl!
Standing by. Jäger, listen up.
I should probably push better, but I'm pretty much playing with one hand and no, I'm not wanking off or whatever.
Jawohl, we are moving.
We don't feel like using hotkeys, guys. Just want to play video games.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Eventually I'll get this.
Taking position in enemy territory.
Nothing like a trick through the cannon.
Time to move.
Cancel grenadiers. They can't shoot. They're shooting.
Our brave infantry is dying.
Rally back in base.
Taking fire.
Yes, push them back and securely keep your hands steady and engage that infantry. Peter, heal more. Fuck, I hear each other and return fire. Time to move.
Panzer IV is ready for battle. Weaving on the way. Panzer IV ready. Crew, we're moving.
Yes, we're going that way.
Ready.
Standing by.
That's enemy territory. Panzer IV.
Getting to hostile territory.
Under fire! Don't on the engine! Panzer IV moving!
Moving to enemy territory. Grenadiers moving.
Panzer grenadier on the move.
Driver, get us there! And don't hit every bump on the way! MG-42 turret
Can you reverse that way?
deploying Panzer IV!
Thank you. Alright, now take out the bunker. Get it done with.
Making contact.
Yes, MG squad on the move.
This is not German.
Shoots in here.
Grenadiers, it is time to go.
Orders! Panzer IV moving! Deliver target! Gunner, enemy! Incoming! Get this fucked Panzer out of here! We are now authorized to request more powerful units. Light Panzer is the target! Get this fucked Panzer out of here! What? We must get out of here!
I probably need pioneers.
Light artillery barrage ready to launch. The squad of pioneers has arrived. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Alright, heavy Panzer Corps after the first Panzer IV.
We are losing a sector.
Taking land from the enemy. Yes?
Capturing.
We'll capture it.
Yeah?
Yes? Dieter tells me our new MG-42s will soon be here.
Panzer IV displacing.
Shoots in here. On the move.
Panzer moving.
Standing.
is ready for assignment. Our opponents are seizing a sector. Taking fire!
Oh, of course, that would hit them directly.
Infantry squad has been killed.
Brumbar and Werfer, yeah, that is a choice. Thinking maybe Werfer? Who knows, depending how many more team weapons he goes.
Make sure you get cover.
Light artillery barrage launched.
Could go Brumbard, then the Werfer after, though.
Pioneer squad moving out.
We need gunners on that pack at once.
Panzer IV.
Oh, marching! We live for fucking fire! The enemy has engaged us! Then don't fuck around! Kill them! Target destroyed! Your enemy sector!
This could be a wipe. That was bad. I shouldn't have canceled that attack order.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Take down and go! Secured! Forward!
Reinforcements complete.
I'm not playing this well, but I don't care.
Jäger, listen up! Moving to the front.
Yeah, technically I could try to kill a VP.
MG element ready.
The enemy is taking our territory. Sturmpanzer IV is reporting for duty.
Think he's going Pershing? I'm not sure. Probably. I can get the Panther shortly, though.
Super unterwegs.
Ready.
Machine guns on the move.
Sturmpanzer is relocating.
Get moving, squad.
Stupa ready.
Moving to enemy territory.
Grenadiers, it is time to go.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Jawohl!
We have been promoted.
Sturmpanzer is rolling out.
Okay, he's not going to get the Pershing immediately.
We are losing a sector. Taking fire! Sturmpanzer is rolling out. Super standing
I also got the Ju-87 to help take down the Pershing when it comes onto the field.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
I actually just need manpower.
Pioneers are waiting all time to move out of here. Okay, we're going.
Grenadiers, we're going that way.
Jäger, walking around. When do we get to the shooting? Keep moving. They can't shoot. Taking fire over here.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Right. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Stoppanzer's rolling out. Got it. We're going. Stopper's on the move. Stoppen Stupa sofort.
Okay, eventually I'm gonna get my Panther. Not the word eventually, or I could go for Warfare, then in the Panther. Help clear all these support weapons. I actually need to start microing squads one by
Enemy is
one.
taking our territory.
Einsatzbereit.
Our lines of supply are disrupted. Driver, get this stupa on the move. We must move. Our opponents are seizing a sector. We are
Really? Is everything
suffering
gonna
losses.
pen?
We're moving. That is unclaimed territory. We shall change that. Rely on it. Capture location.
That's a hostile sector. Lock down that sector and watch the perimeter.
Pull up your trousers. We're visiting the enemy. Be alert, men. That is enemy territory. Time to move. Grenadier, forward!
The Panther has arrived from the fatherland.
Grenadier, move out!
Squad, zeroed in on us.
Diver, get us there. Soon we will get this Panther moving.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
I have off maps though. He doesn't.
When do we get to the chute? We have it full.
How can we help?
MG squad on the move. Jäger, listen up. Heading to location. You need fight. MG squad will get it done.
If that is where you need us. Unit move orders confirmed. Kaiser is stopping. Stopping. Taking small arms fire. We are losing a sector. That's offense has engaged. Our MG-42 is here. Heavy punch, full power, go! Hang on! Got it! Enemy forces are securing our territory. Orders! Quickly, we must move! 75 millimeter, on target. Panther moving out! Get this Panther moving at once!
Squad, ready to move.
Panther is stopping. Heavy Panzer on the move.
Everyone, grenadiers ready.
Moving.
Pack crew is ready.
Squad, shut it.
Einsatzbereit.
Pack crew is ready. Pioneers ready for... Yeah, clearing mine. On our honor, it will be ours. Pioneers moving to objective.
Advancing.
You need Panthers.
Want something? Our minds will find them.
We have a fresh half-track at our disposal.
Secure that position.
Driver, get this Panzerwerfer moving! Moving into enemy territory. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Where the fuck? Where are you going?
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines. Yeah?
Really can't fire from there? Looks like there's no hedge.
Rocket carrier on the move.
We've lost a man. Need to kill some panzers.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Grenadiers reporting.
Standing by.
HMG, bastards are trying to flank us!
Heavy Panzer is in combat. What do you need?
We're being flanked!
Ready.
You have a rocket target?
Seizing territory.
Moving to new fire. Get them out. Get that
Just wish it was.
Panzerwerfer confirms Gut. Hier ist total tote Hose. Guter Rocket ab, der Arschloch. The squad of pioneers has arrived. Heavy Panzer.
What the fuck is this pathing? Jesus.
Pioneer squad! That is unclaimed territory.
I want to move my Panther, but my Warford then decides to block at that exact moment.
U-87 is hunting Panzers. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Okay, I need more armor though of some sort.
Ready to move.
Jawohl, we are moving.
Let's see them try to stop us.
Grenadiers reporting objective capture.
Ready. Push and pull. We have to go. Depend on us. We will capture it. Pioneers.
We're going that way.
HMG here.
Grenadiers on the way.
Ready to the fatherland. Hack. We are moving to the other guy's territory.
You have a rocket target?
You found something? Moving to hostile sector.
We are losing a sector. Our opponents are seizing a sector. We'll get there. Delta has move orders. Halt.
Tell that MG down, we're moving.
Do not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
AT gun rolling to destination. With me. Place anti-tank. Let's move it. AT gun here.
You need Panther support. Have rocket carrier on the move. Moving out. Panzerwerfer is ready. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Let's get moving.
Stay here and be dead. Quit bitching and start pulling.
They've zeroed in on us. Get to new firing positions. Nothing like a trick through the car.
Storm Panzer ready.
Let's see what we can find.
You have a rocket target? Orders received.
Machine gun squad.
Attack awaiting orders. The enemy is taking our territory.
AT gun deleted it.
Hitting the enemy with light artillery. Panzerwerfer displacing! Move unterwegs. Fueled and loaded.
I need to reinforce these pioneers, though.
Zeroed in on us. Return to your firing positions. Squad, let's push them back. Back it up.
Stupa ready.
Lock down that sector. Push the river. Secure that position.
Driver, get this Stupa.
Pull back.
Rockets away. Stupa, get us out of here. Half-tank ready.
Enemy.
Panzer Boost, more proficient.
Conscript spam when? Not for a while. Don't plan on playing Soviets today. Maybe tomorrow. I think I'm going by Faction Monday. Axis Mondays, Allied Tuesdays. Then I definitely need more munitions to fund me.
Moving to capture. Moving. Einsatzbereit. Los!
Heading to location. Out in gear. Moving out. Panzer confirms relocation.
How can we help?
Panzer ready. Panzer has move orders.
Munitions cache constructed.
Jäger, listen up. Jäger, secure that territory.
We have taken it. Grenadiers, it is time to go.
Don't one-shot them, please. Thank you.
Grenadiers on the move.
Enemy attack! Enemy Panzer on the way.
Panzerwerfer is
I probably shouldn't be firing at Max, but we'll go with it
Our
anyways.
opponents are seizing a sector.
Big balls or tiny brains or both? Zeroed in on us. Get to new firing positions.
Oh, this is not good.
Panzer ready. Stupa unterwegs. Orders, they are moving.
You need Panzer support.
Grenadiers ready. Keep yourself.
Sturmpanzers relocating. Gunner, we have a target.
Listen to me if you want to.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. We copy orders.
Panzer moving out.
Go, go. Half-track ready.
That's a good kill.
Stupas, Germany is that way.
Yeah, just lose all your infantry.
Time to move.
He's not even launching smoke to cover his advance, despite the fact he has it. And I'll just get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. I have no motivation. Brits sap all the fun out of the game. At least USF infantry will actually drop, and they actually have to close distance. You need a tiger. Do you see a doctor in this tiger, Hyun?
We fight bravely for the Reich. The enemy is down to 200 points.
Securing enemy sector. We're going that way.
Ready.
Driver, get this Stupa on the move. That's a confirmed relocation. Bazooka AT support inbound. We have lost a squad. Orders received.
That's a Gren squad dead. That's all my infantry. Actually, no, apparently not. Apparently that was a guy running? That was an MG killed, though.
Light artillery fired. We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers. The adversary has slipped to 100 points.
Kaboom. I'm going to get rifle grenaded probably, but let's try to get the stop. There you go. Oh, here comes another one.
The enemy is down to 75 points. Down to 50 points. Pioneers ready for assignment. Reload! We have lost a Panzer.
Werfer, no!
We are losing a sector. Victory is in our grasp. The enemy has 25 points remaining.
Of course you're blocking, Pack Gun. Thanks, Pack Gun.
They only have 10 points remaining.
Thanks, Pack Gun.
We give the father
And Panther dies in the background, but eh. Games on Crossroads always take forever, unless you're not trying. Or intentionally trying to lose. Alright. Bit boring today, chat. Sorry if I have no energy. Brits just sap it out of me. I don't want to fight them because nothing I shoot at them makes them take damage. I don't want to pretty much just have to make MG to counter.
Pioneer squad, moving.
Alright, let's try something different, I guess.
Rely on it. We will capture location.
New units are ready to deploy.
And pretty much have no scaling in the late game. That's my army.
Pioneers taking objective. Depend on us to capture it.
Our forces increase.
We claimed it for the fatherland. Pioneers that is unclaimed territory.
We have to take that sector.
Ready?
Ostruppen? Ja.
We'll try to take.
Units
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders. New units are ready. Requested units have arrived.
We have liberated the objective.
I suppose you have orders. I don't know. On the move. We have the sector.
Enemy troops are taking or die. We're throwing fire. In there now. Back to base. Fall back.
Time for a change of scene.
Firing on it! Moving squad! Go! Go! Schnell!
Back outside, men. We have new units.
Move your feet, pioneers.
Machine gun squad. I'm coming in! It's you, Deacon!
Contact infantry.
I suppose you have.
Yeah?
We have to secure that location. Nice of you.
Shift your fire!
We have captured a sector.
Okay, we're going.
Drill. It's powerful, but it's mainly meant for that. You're mainly buying it for the first shell. That's pinpoint.
Incoming
Time for a change of scenery.
On our way.
Osttroppen, stop!
HMG, forward. Moving to enemy territory.
Withdrawing fire! Ready! Moving!
Come, let's move it.
Moving out! Squad, halt!
Pull out, pioneers.
I'm playing stupidly passive,
Pioneers here.
when I probably should be playing more aggressive Lost Trooping.
Pioneers falling back.
Oh no!
Our headquarters has been improved. We can now build light mechanized infantry.
Yes, now! We have move orders. Osttroppen! Enemy infantry! Fire!
Infantry can now construct trenches to reinforce positions.
All right! Better resist! I'm hit! Let's take that location! Incoming fire! We're on the move! Here! It's there!
Pioneer squad. Time to move over here.
They're fucking us out! I suppose you need cannon fodder! Retreat!
Project complete.
Take that sector. I don't know what's
Keep each other alive.
Get the fuck out of here! Go!
Come on, run. Come on, run. Come on, on fire.
Ready. Who's that smoking gun?
Ready. Jawohl.
Officers are now available for transfer to the front.
Osttroppen ready. Osttroppen march.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers. We are losing a sector.
They're killing my crew.
Pioneers ready for me.
Change of scenery. Territory increased. Ready.
Jawohl, we are moving.
Osttroppen.
Let's go. Pioneers
We're
awaiting
needed
orders.
elsewhere. Osttroppen awaiting.
I haven't seen what officer he's picked yet.
Rely on it.
Moving. Incoming.
We have to secure.
Go. Get moving, squad.
Pioneers, depend on us. We will capture.
Alright, let's see what we can build here.
We are moving. You can count on Osttroppen. Really, you can.
He's dead. Toss a bundle grenade. Build that
An assault officer has joined our forces.
He's down.
Yeah. We'll try to take it.
I await your order. Move out, men. Machine gun squad.
You need something built or blown up? Lay barbed wire.
Go, go, go! Move out, men!
You need something formed up.
Forward, men! Take that point! Move!
Listen up. We have moved.
Panzer Grenadier!
Pioneers, go, go, go! Stick, Bimmer, regroup, retreat!
MG squad on the move.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Hilfswilliger.
Yeah? Squad moving out. Advancing. Ready!
Contact infantry.
There's that MG down moving. Shoots in here. One foot after the other, Kinder.
Losing men here. Hilfswilliger here.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Attacking.
We're leaving!
I suppose you need cannon fodder.
Germans are seizing a sector.
Pioneers ready for anything.
He hasn't made an officer yet. Which officer is he? Oh god, is he just hiding it, or is he just making rifles and he's actually bleeding?
That point is our objective. Take it.
Take contact. Show your speed on our way. Pioneers, on the move. Contact infantry. You won't die. Move it. Attack.
Brits are attacking. Go.
Luftwaffe supply overflights are ready and await your command.
On the move. Großtruppen here.
The HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
All arms fire. Move out.
Schützen, advance. Seize that point.
Pioneers moving to that location. We will capture it or die trying. We claim this for the fatherland. Go!
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Things are going positive. Fire.
They're on the move.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
I don't know.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
Place move to take location.
Found their
I
backbone.
suppose you have.
Tear that MG down, we're moving.
Hilfswilliger.
Panzer Grenadiers. Move out in combat formation.
Ready to use.
Time for a change of scenery.
Advancing on enemy territory.
Withdrawing out. The enemy is fighting back.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh. There we go.
I'm hit. They're on the move. Yeah, jawohl. Get the fucking move out.
Under fire.
Get the fuck out of here. Go. Just
Enemy contact.
Please don't get double abandoned. There we go.
The enemy has dealt us a blow.
incoming fire. On our way.
Relieving.
Taking fire.
Schützen, advance. I await your orders, Commandant.
Pioneers call. Coming right up.
Listen up. We have moved.
Squad, double time. Move. Okay, that was close enough. Go!
There you go.
Hilfswilliger. We are moving.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Panzer Grenadiers moving out. Yes, sir. Understood. Squad, double time. Move.
I think I can go with Ostwin and be safe because he lost to Stuart pretty early. I don't need med bunkers, I got vetted
We are losing the
infantry.
sector.
I want my Ostwin now.
Change of scenery. We need it elsewhere. Ready as we'll ever be. We are moving. Großtruppen.
Squad moving out.
Withdrawing fire. Better at this. Move out. Losing men here. Retreat or die. Attack. Stay here and defend. Moving out.
Light howitzer is ready for another salvo. Flak Panzer has arrived. Soldaten. Like the wind.
Get the fuck out of here! Go! Faster! Move like pioneers!
Moving. Squad moving out. Standing by. Please take it. Shoots in here. Yes, one after the other, Kinder. We'll hold this sector. Securing location. Yeah. Panzer Grenadiers moving out.
Listen up.
Standing by.
We have move orders. Ostruppen ready.
Shoots in here.
Ostruppen here. We are moving. We're needed elsewhere. Hilfswilliger. Territory increased. I don't know what's there, but we're ordered to take it.
Ostwind standing by. Flak Panzer is opening up. Ostwind is taking fire.
Who's that enemy troops attacking? We have to secure them.
Let's go visit the bastard.
Flak Panzer on the... Our renovated HQ is ready, and heavy tanks are now available. Our Flak Panzer... The enemy has destroyed a panzer.
Hello.
Firing on us!
On our way! Let them fly down! Submit to his place! We're on the move! Aim for the loader! I'm taking casualties! It's time to hit us from the rear! Infantry!
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
We're on the move! Pioneer squad! Fall on! We have to secure that location! Moving to new firing position!
Listen up. We have
To rally point.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
we are moving.
Withdrawing fire!
Under fire!
Also.
Move up! We cannot win here! Retreat! What's the middle? Equals speed! Here!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Yes. One foot after the other, Kinder.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Schützen, advance!
We have lost an MG team.
Standing by.
Listen up. We have no
Rally back in base.
Railway artillery support ready.
Also.
When will the stream be live now? Probably similar time, around 2 tomorrow?
The enemy is taking our territory.
On our way! Yeah! Back over and do it!
Listen up. We have move orders.
Panzer Grenadiers moving out.
Little taking for Germany! Pioneers have building orders!
Oh, he's saving up for that
Enemy
Pershing
forces
again.
are securing our territory.
Listen
42 team is ready for action.
Forward. Moving.
Moving to hostile sector. Hunt, let's go, pioneers. Pioneers taking objective. Pioneers ready for anything.
We are losing a sector.
Forward.
Squad moving out. Enemy contact! Advance!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Load up the grenade! Fire! Fire!
Retreat!
Our foes have 300 points remaining. Increase your efforts.
Move your feet, pioneers.
Railway artillery raining death. The territory is out of contact.
Kills Villiger.
Pioneers are waiting. Moving to objective.
We are moving.
Withdrawing fire. Okay, we're going. Let's lead. Here we go.
Shoots in here. We cannot any other, Kinder.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Standing by. Schützen, advance! Forward! Keep ripping them apart! Move out! Grenadier!
The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh, there goes all his infantry. Not sure why he made rangers at this point.
Victory is ours.
Surprised he didn't retreat that MG, because he knew I had bundles.
What do you need? Double time! Rally back in base!
Alright, should we maybe do some, I don't know, do some replays, guys? I'm thinking so. Might need to take a cooldown from the actual game and actually just go watch some streams. Okay, I'm not streams, I mean watch replays. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Alright. That's not what I need. Let's go spectate is what we're looking for. Alright, let's watch some OKW versus Brits, see who abuses more. We just gotta turn the Mirage Fly on. Alright, let's do some casts. I did turn down my microphone volume, but I might also turn down a bit of the audio down to here, because last time my voice was possibly a bit too low. And we moved our mic up slightly here. It should be better, but I could be wrong on that. Alright. Start this up in 3, 2, maybe? Hold on. Fog of War, 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, Mirage Fly here, bringing another cast of Company of Heroes 2. This down between String Bean and Royal Hans on Kolodny Firma Winter. Hans will be our Brits on the right-hand side, and String Bean will be our OKW on the left-hand side, as you saw in pretty much, well, the start of the game. As for commanders, String Bean has Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Special Operations, and Firestorm Doctrine. Royal Hans, meanwhile, has Mobile Assault Doctrine, Special Weapons Regiment, and Vanguard Operation Regiment. As for builds, Tommy coming out for the Brits, while meanwhile we got a 2nd Stern Pioneer on the field for String Bean. Definitely going to be looking for engage those Tommies from behind shot blockers. He is in center though immediately, will be wiring off the truck. The 2nd Stern Pioneer will also be moving down south. And as for anything else, it looks like it's going to be triple Tommies for the Brits. Volksgrenadier now coming up, likely going to be sent north, I would say, to start capturing up. Stern Pioneers are probably going to be doing the fighting. And I don't think he's going to wedge himself in there. I know I've seen engineers pretty much get locked themselves in the wire. And it is terrible. You'll encounter the 1st Tommy squad, they're in negative, and he's going to try and close the distance. Do as much health damage as he can. Our 2nd Tommy is nearby to support. Our Stern Pioneers need to break off, and they're probably going to lose a mile here, given how much DPS Tommies do with their base rifles. Don't try and get behind the shot blocker, though. Meanwhile, his forces are moving back up north. 2nd Volksgrenadier coming out. Royal Hunt. Vickers now coming up. Stern Pioneers will force away 1 Tommy squad, but they are down to 2 models and they're below half health. They're going to need to reinforce it themselves. Likely going to capture up some points, though. Meanwhile, Volksgrenadiers still capturing up north. Nothing really going on. Probably the only Western Front infantry in the entire game with an alternate winter skin, and they're very nice winter skins. I mean, look at this coat. Much better than what the Grenadiers are wearing on the Eastern Front. I think he's going to be yep, he'll be wiring that off, and Vickers is now on the field. 5-man squads is going to be coming up. So, well, String Bean's going to have a lot of work ahead of himself. His infantry are just not going to be able to reliably trade against 5-man Tommy squads when that point hits. Stern Pioneers are pulling back to reinforce. Tommy's down south capturing the VP. I'm not sure they can get suppressed. Well, we do have a shootout, but I think the Vickers is going to win out just because of DPS. And they might wear it down at least a bit. Our health packs won't be coming up for our Brits, at least not yet, just because they still need to check up the platoon phase. Most Grenadiers are pulling away, gonna need to heal up. We do have mines going down, which will be nice to bleed the enemy.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Tommy's breaking contact. Do have more Sturms, they're reinforced and ready to go. Gonna try and close in. I don't think he's gonna win this though. Need to pull the Stern Pioneers white. Looks like he's actually going for the cap first though. We need to run through more enemies.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
We have units down south. Tommies might respond to this. Of course, moving up to the fence will mean death against the Stern Pioneers. That other Volk squad is meanwhile just camping near the log. What truck? It looks like battle group is going down. Might see a flak track. Or might probably just going for healing though. So I'm pretty need to start making an advance. Health kits are here. Tommies can reduce models here from double Volk. The med kits are popping on all the squads. There is nothing to really defend. We do have Tommies healing up down south, but it looks like Flame Grenade is going into the building. He will be forced to pack up. And needs a bit of health damage.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Marksman trained and awaiting a target.
You know, sniper now on the field for the Brits. Will cause massive havoc for string beam. KW not known for their reliable sniper counters.
Under HMG fire! Receiving enemy fire!
These Stern Pioneers, I think, have too little health on them, but we'll see. They do drop a model, but they will pull back. MGs are in a reload cycle, but they'll actually pull back. And we'll need that healing. Medics are available. Ringby can build the flak track. Who's going to win here? Probably the Tommies, but they will get their health chips. Sniper's here, though. And yes, that is a dog in the background. Hold on. Hey. Don't worry, everyone. I now have a dog in hand as we are streaming. And she is angry. You just want to fight everything, don't you? But anyways, ISG on the way for our OKW player. Stern Pioneers need to be reinforced back at the base. Zapper's now on the field. Going to charge the Volksgrenadiers. Might see a flame grenade for defense. They will beat these Volks at close range, though. 5-man squad here. Need the Volks to lead, though.
Your base can now produce armored cars.
AC now available for the Brits, so they can build it. ISG needs to start moving toward the front, though. Tommy's actually taking a lot of health damage from that charge, though. Volksgrenadiers will be flanking, force away the squad, and will be moving on to the field point, but we do have a response coming in. Going to try and get some damage on the sniper. And as my dog yawns, will be forced away by a Vickers over there. ISG needs to get over here and start doing work, though. Mobile assault has been locked in, and as you can hear, abilities are ready.
The ability is ready for use.
Yeah, we needed better lines than that, don't we? Brits have slightly more territory, but in most cases it's relatively split. Vickers pulling away, needs to reinforce at some point. Looked like the sappers were forced away, probably by a Volk squad, or maybe a Sturm squad. MG34 is on the field, will help force away Tommies. And ISG will just be hammering away at buildings. We'll be taking the VP center, 500 to 410 at the moment. That's Grenadiers up north capturing. Sappers have not been reinforced at all. Looks like he might be looking for those commando pops. Went out a mass retreat from the Brits though. Or one retreat. A lot of health damage, but he's just going to heal that out with the medkits. Bren guns are on the way. What's our OKW player going to do? Immediately pulls back. I'm not sure if he really needed to do that. He could have just probably... He backpedaled. G34 will suppress these units, though. Commandos have hit the field. Volksgrenadiers need to pull back. They should be able to get back to base, I think. MG34 is packing up, though. Volksgrenadiers now going in. They will take the building. String Bean now knows what doctrine his opponent has locked into. Folks are looking for that flank. We'll find the sniper and the weapon team. But they will pull back. Vickers now forced to pull back and finally reinforce. I'm not sure why the Tommies are pulling back. Maybe misclick? Go and throw a grenade. Commandos will probably survive this thanks to the received accuracy.
Point. They're trying to take it.
Sure, Panzer headquarters should be going down shortly, though. One model does get dropped. Sniper's being forced to reposition. String Bean should lock in a doctrine at some point, though. Like sandbags going on both sides of VPs. Sappers are in north capturing. Not sure what response we'll see from String Bean. ISG's firing once again. Volks need to stop building sandbags and run. Volks Reindeers taking position in the center of EP. And meanwhile, Barrage needs to start firing. Our sappers are in the north capturing. Rear Panzer headquarters going down in this area. Sniper hours taken 9 models so far. We also have Bren guns coming out on the commandos. It'll be very difficult for the OKW player to deal with. You're probably going to need more machine guns. Oh no, his Schwer Panzer headquarters is exposed. He has nothing to guard this. Where are his units?
Damned enemies trying to take
He will cancel that. He will get those resources back, except for the truck. ISG needs to be microed to start barraging. Like sappers were forced away. Lost 1 model, it seems. .34 is here to set up. We'll suppress the Tommy's middle. Gammon bomb going in. No micro hour. We'll take full damage from that. Tommy's going to capture the point here. Needs to hurry up and rebuild his truck. He's floating quite a bit of resource, and needs to use that. Cromwell tanks will be arriving soon for our Brits as well. Our Grenadiers are moving in. They will throw the flame grenade. They should be able to win this now. ISG needs the barrage. Needs micro here. So far, no squad losses from either side, though, I think, aside from the 1 truck. And that needs to be rebuilt right now. Cromwell should also be arriving for a Brit player immediately. Or it can be queued up. The question is he going to build it now? Folks need to stay behind this fence and engage the Vickers. Vickers will probably pull back.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
What is String Bean doing with all his resources, though? And why hasn't Royal Hands called in a vehicle? There we go. Cromwell's not on the way. Wires going down the block to sandbags. That's good. Commandos will force a retreat here.
Trying to take a point from us.
Smoke is going off. Commando's going for the flank. Will be spotted. Volks will pull back immediately. Where's that MG34? Need to get into the field and start putting some work in. Resources are still fairly even and have been throughout the game. Tommies are moving to cut off. Oh, actually, commandos are moving to capture this area. However, Tommies will force away these Stern Pioneers.
Cromwell gun tank ready. Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Alright, so Stern Pioneers will force away these Tommies, I think.
A capture point is being overrun.
Can he get it? Probably not. They still have enough health to survive a retreat, I would say. Unless he gets very unlucky. Alright, Cromwell's now here. Will force away the Sturms from the south. Truck is now here. Captain is on the field, though, for AT.
Line's been cut.
String Bean's still floating a lot of resources, though. I know all Thunder. And now everyone else in chat. Sniper's still picking away. 20 kills so far. Gonna need some healing for these Stern Pioneers. I'm not sure why he's pulling out the commandos. They could have probably stayed in a lot longer.
Our capture point.
Interestingly, though, because since String Bean has the VP in center, he's still connected to all his territory. Those resources aren't actually that hard to hit, and he does have control of the south. Brits are coming back onto the field, though, and they're grabbing all their Bren guns, so they're going to be very difficult for the OKW player to fight. He needs to be careful once again. If his Schwer goes down a second time, he's going to be further back behind in the tech race. We'll need some healing on these Royal Engineers.
Rocket artillery unit has been sent to the battle.
Blind mattress available. Probably will be called in Nexus, maybe. Oh, that was a nice wipe, though. Or bad wipe for the other team if you're on the receiving end. Tommy's out in the open, taking a bit of damage from the Volks in heavy cover. Stuart Panzer headquarters exposed itself, force away Tommy's. Tommy's up here, run away. Double Stern Pioneer. Meanwhile, Cromwell needs to probably start moving out and do something. Yeah, it's here, but it hasn't done anything to pressure. Now we have a Panther on the way. I think Rollhounds threw away his, well, opportunity. More commandos are being deployed. Looks like he tried to building pop them, but now they're running onto the field. Very heavy infantry build, but he has nothing to deal with the Panther unless he gets really lucky with his Cromwell on the flank. Alright, that's all of String Bean's resources. Well, Rollhounds could have a Firefly a couple minutes later. So that Panther's going to need to do work. Sappers recruiting the MG. ISG probably needs to get back to work. Cromwell's break. Oh no, they still haven't broken stealth yet. Now they break stealth. Cromwell's doing its best, guys, but now it's heading up north. Folks, Grenadiers do have the garrison, but Tommies are now moving in. Looks like Volks are just going to pull back, likely going to head back to the truck. Buildings under assault. G34 set up more mines going in. This is good. I don't think Hans has put down his own mines, though. He spent them all on upgrades. Time's going to be forced to pull back. There are no mines to defend the approach, and 6-pounders now being forced out from Hans. And meanwhile, looks like Tommy's being forced away once again. Not sure how they're losing these engagements. Maybe just is using their shot blockers to advantage, but we do have commandos going in and they're cloaked. String Bean, will he notice this? He will notice. We'll try to do as much. He should probably just pull back now. This could be a wipe if he doesn't retreat.
Ready to do some damage.
Looks like he's got a pretty good retreat path, though. This fence is open here. Tommy's in the north. Cromwell in center. Tanks haven't really done anything this game, interestingly enough. More mines going down. Stringbean is putting his munitions to use. He does have quite a bit more since he hasn't spent them all on Bren guns. Because he doesn't have the abilities. Tommy's going to be forced away here. AT gun is eventually going to gap there, but probably not before the Tommies fall back. And the gun actually knocks out a model.
We're losing a capture point.
Model's down. Doesn't get the capture on it. Volksgrenadiers are also here to intercept an anti-tank gun. But it looks like the rest of the British infantry is now coming in. Stringbean has a lot of manpower that he could put to use, though. Not sure where he's saving that. Artillery flare going in. Look for some Rakettenwerfer out. Panther's going to be moving away. Army side 69 to 74. Our British have a lot more stuff on the field. No, Panther doesn't need to expose his rear. He needs to get out of there, though. Grand Pioneer should probably just head all the way around. And what is he doing with this Panther? Looks like we lost a squad. Nope, just a big push of infantry coming down. Another commando squad here to ambush, though. This might actually be a bad engagement for the commandos since they're carrying Bren guns. They're going to throw that gammon bomb. We'll get dodged, though. Commandos will actually lose this and drop their smoke. Oh no, and that's not good for Hans. He's going to be forced to immediately rebuild his engineers. Need some repairs on this Panther, though. Alright, 34 is set up, ready to go. Volksgrenadiers still moving around, 452 to 244. Question is, what do we have? Firefly now coming onto the field. Obersoldaten will be a nice addition. And hold on, I will be right back. Alright. Alright, we are back, and now Obersoldaten are coming out. Because what will suppress these Volks needs to be cleared by the ISG. He's moved down south, only has 4 kills, but it is Veterancy 1. Firefly is on the way. And Commandos are back at base reinforcing. Panther will force away these infantry squads. Iron Pioneer's gonna fall back, should be able to make it back. Sniper is now at 26 kills. Cromwell hasn't really done much. I guess it's done some pressuring, but that's really about it. Firefly needs to do some work here. The Pounder is here, also here to support. Obersoldaten again, their LMG. Once they start hitting that veterancy, they'll be very powerful against the British infantry.
This upgrade's very nice. Tough.
OKW is actually still ahead in the resources, interestingly enough. Though Brits do have more munitions. Obers will be moving here and try to engage these Tommies who are Veterancy 2, soon to be 3. Sniper is in center again, he's trying to scout the area. No mill bombs, bundle grenades going off. Knocks out 2 models. Over is halfway to Veterancy 1. They want that Veterancy 2 for that increased accuracy, 40%. 34 is pulling away. We have minesweepers. Actually, we have no engineers for our British player. Hans is going to probably need to fix that at some point. Folks need to find some cover.
Enemy causing trouble.
Actually, it's going to overrun these Tommies with just mass numbers. Obers are up here reinforcing. Wait, no, wait, they're capturing. Never mind. Question is, what is String Bean gonna do? You have to be careful, his units are taking damage here. Volks are pretty much one shell away from getting wiped out. Panther is relocating. Panzer IV has actually been called onto the field, interestingly. Need to pull these Volks away. String Bean, are you paying attention? We'll get the decap. But he's not paying attention, and we'll lose that squad. Commandos are here. We'll force away... But who's going to win, since now they no longer have their Sten gun? They did throw the Gammon bomb. Folks will actually force them away. This is not good. He's going to lose his AT gun. Crit shots going off.
I'm afraid, quite dead.
We'll get the engine, but nothing's penetrating this Panther. Could go in and finish off this AT gun. He's got enough health on his tanks. String Bean is down a Volk squad, though. He needs to start reinforcement. But he's got actually quite a bit of manpower. However, he still hasn't locked into his doctrine. Why not? Volks are actually healing up. Veteran C4. Bit of a bug there, but I think it's all actually fine. Not sure what sent you all the way over there. Sniper's here, taking shots at the Obers. Obers could actually charge and kill the sniper. Needs to put effort in, though. String Bean needs to actually pull units away, though, and react appropriately. Needs Stern Pioneers also up in the north. Sniper's still taking shots. I think the British should win here, but Toms are being caught out of position. They have no mill bombs. Stern Pioneers are also here. But he's actually going to go for the capture. Ketton's set up and ready to go. Prepare that chip damage on the Panther from that boy's anti-tank rifle. Fix up the paint there. These units are not actually advancing. Folks are in heavy cover. It'll be painful for our pushes, but Cromwell is moving around. Royal Engineers have been rebuilt and they also have Piats. Gonna force a mass retreat of these units. There's no anti-tank in the area. This ISG needs What are you doing? All the way in center. IG will probably go down. Not sure what that was about. Was he trying to smoke down here and force them out? Raketten's out of position. It's going to eat a gammon bomb, probably. We'll actually get the retreat off on that Raketten. Have a flank with the armor, though. Jeez. This poor 6-pounder is just getting nuked. The armor's being flanked, though. Needs to activate Blitzkrieg on Panzer IV for increased rate of fire.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Panzer IV could win this. Needs one more shot. Where are the Piats? Where are the Piats? Oh, unfortunate. Needs to face, needs to face, needs to face. Actually, Cromwell goes down. Blitzkrieg increasing that rate of fire.
Enemy have knocked out a Cromwell tank.
Oh, he takes out the Vickers with that one shell. Laurel Hans just lost all his armor. And he will destroy the anti-tank gun before pulling back. Really nice push. Really nice push from String Bean. And he's locked into his commander. He is, well, picked one that's probably still part of the meta. I think it's still part of the meta. Special Operations, just because of that Command Panther. Overs need to get some work done, though. Infiltration grenades.
Hammer tactics are on the way. We're going to give the enemy a bloody nose.
He's gonna need those hammer tactics. He lost all his tanks for the Panther and his anti-tank gun.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
Commandos are up north capturing, but I think they hit a mine. But they got man down there. Vickers is still doing his job suppression. Go flank though with the Vokes. We'll force a wait as Vickers. Don't think the Tommy. Oh, but commandos are coming in. Flame grenades going off. Gonna force a retreat. MG-34 needs to get back onto the field though. Panzer IV is ready to go. No anti-tank for our Brits. I think he's going for the Comet. Might not be the best thing because it does fairly well against tanks, but another Panther, especially the Command Panther, is going to hard counter it. String Bean's moving up north. He's probably going to set more mines down. He's placed a lot of mines for defensive purposes. Those Grenadiers are moving on to the point here. In terms of VPs, 417 to 143. Hans is being worn down, despite having the, I would say, superior infantry. Another Ober squad's actually coming out, though, and that's going to change the tide of war in terms of the infantry combat, especially when they start hitting Vet. Mines are going down. Stern Pioneers actually have 12 kills and are Vet 3.
They're trying to take it. The enemy cut our supply line.
I think the Volks will lose this one yet. Tommies do take a bit of damage. Stern Pioneers Veteran C4, actually. And that increased accuracy might make a push on these Tommies. They are wounded. Sandbag's also going down center. Shield Volks. Comet is on the way. I don't need to pull away these Stern Pioneers. Find the Commandos and a Tommy squad with Brens. Question is, what is String Bean gonna do now?
We're down to 100 points now.
I think he's waiting for his Command Panther to come out to counter the Comet. And I think that's gonna end the game there. Hans is bleeding very hard. 417 to 95. I feel like Hans just did not push enough. Especially when he had that one Cromwell on the field. It really didn't do much or contribute.
You now have a new Comet tank.
This could be bad. The Tommies are bunching up. Oh, jeez. Piets are here.
Damned enemies.
Oh, geez, those poor Tommies. They just got blasted the hell and back. Comet is on the field, but the counter is right here in the form of the Command Panther and marked vehicle. Obers are also in superior position. But here comes the Comet. Will miss its first shot. But, oh, he's going to run over that almost runs over the entire Ober squad. Might get it if he turns off prioritize. However, Panzer IV's getting some very nice shots on the rear. Here comes the Command Panther.
A commando unit has been wiped out.
Apparently we lost commandos in some area. Looks like they got hit by a mine and then finished off by Sturms.
75 points left.
Oh, it's a goal. Oh, you could lose the Command Panther here. Marked vehicles activate, however, frontal armor of the Panther. Main guns down, needs to get that Panzerfaust off.
The squad's gone.
Here comes the Faust. And here comes the Panzer IV, it's on the hunt. I don't think Piets are going to force this thing off enough. Nice shot there, needs one more. Oh, rear armor still exposed. And Comet goes down to the Panzer IV. This Panzer IV is doing a lot of work. 18 kills. And Royal Hans is gonna call it. You know, I honestly thought he was gonna do a lot better when those 5-man squads and, well, pretty much everything was arriving for him. Especially when he took out the Schwerpanzer headquarters here before it could set up. He had a lot of opportunity to push, especially with that first Cromwell tank. But I just think he just didn't push and never committed to a proper assault. His units were just getting fighting and spread up, individual skirmishes all over the map. Yeah, yes, they were taking some territory, but he never made a direct push into the OKW position and didn't really hurt String Bean's income throughout the game. Well, but anyways, that's my opinion on this game, and this will be Mirage Fla signing off. Alright, what do we do now? Panzer IV is clearly hero of the fatherland. Alright, I think I'll play one more game and that'll be it for me today. I pretty much faded on my responsibilities of watching the old man. Alright, one more game. Christians, how long will it take to get a game? Might stream earlier tomorrow, actually. Who knows? Meanwhile, as I open Roll20 in the background... How long will this take? 60 and 40%. 75-25 is not looking good. I want one more 1v1. Well, it's not helping Hans. It's a Royal Hans, unless helping Hans is like a Smurf account. Yeah, but his tanks were definitely caught out of position in those major engagements, and his AT gun pretty much got nuked every time it tried to move into battle. $40 and $60. How long will we have to wait? $15.50. Things are not going well for the search. $38.62, still searching. $25 and $75. I need the wait time. I need no. I need an overlay for like a wait time. See how many seconds pass. $50.50. How long do we have to wait? I just want to play video games. Just want to play video games. Need more RTS games that are not StarCraft as well with these sort of mechanics. It's what keeps Company of Heroes so interesting. No battle is ever the same. NA's dead? Possibly. 40, 60, who are we gonna get? More USF, interestingly enough. Deploy the Ukrainians, Romanians, and whoever else is Germany's allies. Hungarians? No, I don't think pretty sure Osttroopen are Ukrainians. I could be wrong. Or supposed to represent, even though they do represent a wider force of... I will shut up. Because I don't have my books on hand. Hi, Ferio. Catching my last game of the day.
Pioneers, rely on it. We will capture location.
The new unit has arrived.
Deploy the Osttruppen.
Yeah, they'll try to take it.
On our honor, it will be ours. Liberated the objective.
MG42 team is ready for action.
You want something?
New units are ready to... Our forces increase.
Pioneers reporting objective captured.
Nice. We're needed elsewhere. Ready. Time for a change of scenery. We're moving inside. Get on the windows.
We are moving.
On the small arms, fire.
Osttruppen are weird infantry. They do absolutely nothing out of cover, but they will reliably hit most guys in cover. They don't deal a lot of damage, but they hit you reliably. Somewhat. At least for the cost. They just die pretty quickly.
Let's take that location.
Move out, pioneers.
Hilfswilliger. We are moving.
Sector is ours. On the move. Moving.
Osttroopen, we listen up.
We have move orders.
Territory increase. Time for a change of scenery.
They're so depressed. And so, well, unmotivated. Probably given their position.
We have to take that sector. I don't know what's there.
Moving to objective.
Contact infantry. Moving. We have captured a sector. Osttroopen, firing on enemy troops. Moving out. Taking losses. Move out. Hilfswilliger here. Surrender on our way.
Pioneers here.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Forward.
Hilfswilliger, we're needed elsewhere.
Advancing.
Pioneer, that's unclaimed territory.
Production upgrade accomplished.
Battle of the second-rate troops.
Enemy infantry, fire!
Germany!
We are leaving! Osttroopen awaiting orders!
Pioneers ready for assignment.
On our way.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Osttroopen, we're firing on enemy troops!
Pour everything you got on the leader!
Our men are now fully equipped with entrenching tools.
Let the Pioneer MP40s take that position. Surprised he's not built a mortar. Just to dislodge me from this main house here.
Change of scenery. We have the sector. Needed elsewhere.
Half-track has arrived.
Moving out.
Half-track is moving. Driver, get us there. Gut. Gehst total tot.
Poor rear echelon. They try so hard. Alright, move the half track up. We'll just
Officers are now available for transfer to the front.
This is painful to watch. Attacking people in heavy cover while standing in the open. You're not over so Latin. Go heal yourselves. Can I trust you to heal yourselves? I don't think so.
I don't know what's there.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Moving to hostile sector.
Hills. Moving. Ostrupen here. You can count. Time for a change of scenery.
You want something?
Back it up!
Ostrupen, we need to be in. We needed.
We are losing a sector.
Alright, move to the other side. He's got triple rear echelon, though, interestingly enough.
We cannot win here. Retreat.
Hemp, Aussuch!
Cover.
We'll find them and kill them.
Hills. Hilliger.
Under enemy fire!
The territory is out of contact.
Standing by.
The enemy is taking our territory.
One after the other, Kinder.
What is this guy doing?
You're right. Double take! Freeze! Advance! Lost! Contact!
Time to move out of here.
Wunderbar! We've been promoted! The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Hold the trench, men!
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Moving out. Half-track is moving. Half-track awaiting orders. Driver, get us there. Pull over here.
Going to hostile sector! Moving! It's a kill! Recover inside! That was too close! Taking fire!
They're fucking us up.
This trench is, might explode from bazooka
Manufacturing
rounds.
has been increased.
Like that.
I suppose you need cap. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
Moving out! Has been promoted!
Luftwaffe supply overflights are ready and await your command.
Schützen! Stop!
Get it built, Osttroopin. The only thing you're good at.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
Move out! Shooting! Schützen! Advance!
We're moving!
I suppose you have orders. Time for a change of
Squad moving out!
Listen up. We have move orders.
Move on to capture.
Capturing objective. They won't keep us from it.
We have captured. Violins are moving out.
The HQ has been improved again. Time to unleash our heavy tanks.
Ready! Fire! Fire!
Ready! Ready! On our way!
I have so many munitions.
The enemy is taking our territory.
We're on the move! Germany now holds the victory doing it!
Do not let up. The enemy the sector has been cut off.
Withdrawing fire!
Standing back! Double take!
Half-track ready. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
MG42s are here. Oh, this might be dead Osttroopin.
We are losing a sector.
They're trying so hard. They try so hard. But they're only Osttroopin. Where did my MG die?
Yes, hands on grenadier ready.
Listen up. Time for a change of scenery.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Incoming fire! Standing by, Buncher. One after the other, Kinder.
We're on the move!
Osttroopin awaiting orders.
Stop! Firing on enemy troops! Fuck it down! Moving out!
I suppose you have orders. Check your gear. Listen up. We have move orders.
Moving to enemy territory. Red point 77864.
Killing us!
Achtung, in there! Take cover!
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
After I could probably get up here.
Ready. Truppen march.
Back here.
We are moving.
Let's go, pioneers.
Right. There! Take cover! One moving out. Standing by. Lost!
We fight bravely for the Reich. The enemy is down to 200 points.
Oh, I've actually had manpower.
We are losing a sector.
Needed elsewhere.
Listen up. We have moved. Gut. Ist total zum Ja?
Good work, Ostruppen.
We have taken half-track red. The enemy is taking our territory. Rolling. We have liberated with me.
I can set up so many landmines, it's ridiculous.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Engaging! Schützen, advance!
Our lines of supply are disrupted. We are losing a sector. Moving out. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
And we just laser beam down the captain. Eventually I'll get the Panther out. Eventually. Run!
I suppose you have time for a change of scenery.
Jawohl, wir are moving.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
18 minutes and no tanks. What is this?
Throwing fire.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Enemy infantry! Fire!
It's got nothing to do with my on-field reinforced half-track.
A Panther has arrived from the fatherland.
Awaiting order. Panther has move orders.
Let's move it. Capturing
Underway.
pioneers awaiting orders.
Oh, someone just got ran over. Gets a nice hit on the steward as it pursues.
We gift the fatherland with a victory.
Alright, should we do... I think we can maybe do one more? Who knows? Because that wasn't really a game. Actually, I think I'll call it early today, guys. I think I've effed off enough around today. I'll probably be in better spirits tomorrow. And hopefully we can get some revenge matches on the British tomorrow. So, I will be taking care of things elsewhere. I should be on earlier tomorrow, hopefully, unless something pops up. And, well, we'll see you until then. So this will be Mirage Fla, signing off.